Well, now that everyone heard what terrible vocal commentary I do, I'm sure they're begging for the voice box now. Let's see. What? No way. Really, no? These guys have to be kidding, right? That video was awful. The commentary was so bad. I mean, it was so bad. Well, shit. Alright, so, a frequent question I've been getting asked is, me being a founder with Excalibur Prime, what are my thoughts towards Excalibur Umbra? A lot of people seem to think he's going to cause a bunch of controversy from the founders, or that the founders are going to naturally resent him. But in my honest opinion, I think that couldn't be further from the case. Of course, I can only speak for myself, but I think he'll be welcomed by pretty much everybody. See, I don't see him as a discount Excalibur Prime or a Excalibur Prime but better. I just see him simply as Excalibur Umbra. I don't think he's supposed to be a replacement or a compensation for Excalibur Prime. He's simply a new addition to Warframe, specifically the Excalibur series. See, a lot of people aren't really aware of this, but he was originally supposed to be purely exclusive to the Chinese version of Warframe, which apparently follows a completely different lore. If anything at all, I'm just glad he's finally giving people an alternative to the vanilla Excalibur. Personally, I do have to admit that he does look a hell of a lot better than Prime, minus the helmet, but of course we're comparing a brand new frame to an old one that was designed 4.5 years ago. If Umbra does end up having better stats than Prime, I won't really be upset towards Umbra, but I'll be kind of upset towards DE because now that just made Excalibur Prime have even less going for him. But in all complete honesty, I wouldn't really be surprised if that happens, seeing as Prime only has plus 25 armor and that's literally it. Of course though, it's hard to say right now because we know next to nothing about Umbra. I think his stats were kind of released in a snapshot, but I can't read Chinese, so I don't know what they are. We'll just have to wait and see. He might be worse than Prime, he might be as good or better, he might be worse than vanilla version Excalibur, which would honestly be kind of hilarious. All I can really say right now is that he definitely looks better than Prime, but again, he has that whole not made in 2013 thing going for him. And if he has better stats than Prime, well, honestly, so be it. I'll probably end up maining him if that's the case. But again, it would kind of suck if he is, like, gigantically better than Prime, because now Excalibur Prime literally has nothing going for him. That would make him the official worst Prime in the game. And if that ends up happening, then yeah, Excalibur Prime would definitely need either a buff or a remodel. Now, I love my Excalibur Prime with all the hassle he comes with, but when it comes to choosing between a frame that needs armor and accessories and Tennogen to look cool and not outdated, versus a new frame that already looks cool and might be better, well, let's just say I'm a guy who likes the engine more than the paint job, if you get my drift. That's all I really have to say about the whole thing until he's released. Hopefully we'll find out more later. I can't wait till this expansion comes out. Hopefully it adds more to the planes and not just a new frame. Really looking forward to the quest because it sounds pretty mysterious and it might actually have a actual impact towards the player since it's called Sacrifice. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, thanks for watching.